Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This is the first one I got off Amazon. It was $43. I'll put the link in the description box below. And let's show you what I got. A marble parkour from ROKR, I'm not sure exactly how you say that. Look on the back. I've never actually done one like this before. So, okay, let's open it up and let's see. Of course, I don't have anything to cut it with. Okay. Here are the sheets. Here is the assembly instruction, and I assume these are all the here's the balls, sleeves, and that must be the handle. Yeah, I'm sure it's the handle. Alright, I'm going to keep these in here and make sure I don't lose them. So this seems very... Oh. So it has all the parts labeled. Very well. Okay. Definitely, this will keep me busy for a while, that's for sure. Alright, let's take a look at kind of the book here. I'll do like a quick, just kind of a little gander at C1, B4, C3, C12. I'll go ahead and do the first layer real quick, and then we'll kind of jump around as I go. B4, this piece. Oh boy. Oh, it's just a matter of using your thumb and index finger and popping this stuff out. Almost. There's one piece that's... Oh, there it goes. Hard part is making sure I don't go too hard on this and break it, but so far it's not too bad. Okay, if I go by here, it's laid off. No, this way. Now I gotta find two C1s and two C2s. C1, right here, C1. Okay, getting it out without breaking, very careful. C1, C2, C1, oops, and C2. Oh, come on. C2. Okay. Now looking at this here, C1. I see. C1. So, right like this here. And C2. C2. Okay, I think we're looking pretty... Oh, wait, no, it's not okay, all the way. So, okay, that is the first step. The first of many. So, for now, I'm going to leave it here, and then I'll just come check back every hour or so, and then kind of give an update on how it's going, and see how either simple or difficult this is. Okay, so page 11 is what I'm on. I just started that page. So there's a total of 25 pages, so a little less than halfway, so far we're pretty much on track. It's been pretty straightforward so far, really. And let me show you the pieces that we have so far going. There's the crank that I assume, well, obviously it's the main crank that runs the whole thing. So we got the crank. Then we have the base. The base hasn't been... I've only done a few steps in the base, and that's as far as it's gotten, which makes sense. There isn't much to be done for that yet. So we have the base. And then we have this piece I just finished. And I don't know what exactly this one's for yet. I mean, I'm sure the marble probably runs through here. But this was definitely the part that took the most. I had to pay attention, because obviously each one of these are different lengths, and I almost messed up a couple of times on those without paying attention to it, so they do a very good job of labeling. And I'll show you an example here, because there was a lot of steps for that piece I just showed you. So you have F, G, H, and let me point it out, H and I. So, and then let's see, which are the ones that are labeled conveniently G, F, G, H, I, obviously. So it's just a matter of paying attention, really, and that's... I'll kind of catch myself if I'm getting kind of tired, and then I'll notice I'm making more mistakes and more mistakes. By then I'll have to come back to it. So anyway, that's it so far. The pieces come out very easily through these little trays. There are times I'm afraid of breaking something. My biggest concern is losing these small pieces. This is the piece that came out on the first time I first opened the box. So that's just something I have to be careful of. So I'm, keeping it close by, making sure I don't lose that on accident. But okay, I'll check back in another hour and a half or so. If I'm not done anyway, then we'll do another check and see how it's going. Otherwise, I'll see if I can finish it before the last video, or the last section, I should say. Alright, so in total about 3.5 hours later, we are finished. After the last section there, it took another about 2 hours to finish, so that's 3.5 hours. The information said about 4, so we're right about there. Just to show the movement here, as I move, cogwheels turn. Let's see, let's get through there. Oh, it goes through the cog up here. I think it's dropped and it gets carried back up. Or, okay, there are some little things I still have to fix apparently because it didn't fall into there correctly. But let's get this thing up and going. We'll go again and see if I fixed the problem. Alright, so you saw how it kind of climbs there. Let's kind of twist it. Go from the back here. So, marble goes down. Goes down that little hole there. Right back to there. So, I don't know if you can tell, well, if you did tell before, but this little lever here moves back and forth. So technically there's two ways that the marbles can travel. So there's kind of two tracks. So climb, climb, drop, test, test. Oh, it went to the right spot. So that was the bottom track. So it actually went to the bottom track. Now let's see if the next marble here we'll go to the top track. Climb, climb, climb. There we go. It does. It really works. It works really well. And that's it. I mean, really, that's all. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You could probably get 4 marbles going at once. I mean, you could. I mean, theoretically, maybe you can get them all going at once as long as they take turns, right? So let's see. Let's do 4. So okay, let's see. There's 1 going. 1 good. 2 going. Also went to the bottom. Oh, 2 went perfectly this time. Now that's my problem, is that they're not falling here. I'm going to mess with that, but it shouldn't be that hard. It's just a matter of getting a part down more so it has more of a, I don't know the technical terms for it, but I could figure it out. Overall, I highly recommend it. It was very fun to build. Very straightforward, simple. There were some parts, the only parts I noticed that you had to sand, which I wasn't really sure what you'd have to sand, but are these parts down here. If you kind of notice as you turn, they have gears down here that rotate and obviously raises the levels here. You had to sand and you had to wax those to make sure they work. You also had to sand a little bit of the gears over down here as well. But other than that, very straightforward. And alright. As you can see, I got to fully work. Just a matter of some tweaks to... Oh gosh. That's a weird one. Just a matter of just random things you'll kind of see as you use it. You'll find things that you have to randomly fix, but it's just a matter of tweaking it a little bit. But as you can see, it pretty much... No, actually, it's fully going by itself now. And both tracks are being used. The only other issue I'm having... Nope, it caught itself. There it goes. Alright, just wanted to show that it does fully work without any hiccups. And so far, as I say it, there we go. Sometimes these little wooden pieces get too close on one side. Okay. Of course, as I say that, a hiccup happens, but for the most part, it is good to go. Yeah, see, no issues now. Alright. This is my first video here. If there's anything you would like to recommend me try to build, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. Other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this will encourage you to buy or try to build something like this. And you have a good day.